Hi, this is Lana Lisa Williams on Sunday, August the 16th, 2020. And I'm going to church outside on the grass because our Governor Newsom of California has prohibited us, ordered us not to meet inside a building. And also he told us not to sing. However, I do believe they're singing because we do as Americans have certain freedoms guaranteed to us in the United States Constitution. And one of those freedoms is the freedom and the right to gather together peacefully and the freedom of worship. And so here we are, small group kind of, in Bakersfield, California. And we're singing outside and we're meeting outside because, as the apostles said in Acts, we must obey God rather than men. So let's go see what's happening. How's it going in your town? We've been under forced quarantine since March. That's 5 months. Many of us have lost our jobs forever. People will be starving in the streets. 20,000 families alone in Bakersfield will be homeless this month when the ban on evictions is lifted. Millions of people will starve because they'll have no jobs. The food supply has been damaged. It's the great lie of our generation that we should destroy our whole world for a virus that has less than a 1% death rate, about like any bad virus of the year. And that masks will keep us safe. We will all be exposed to this virus before this is over. I think I already had it last February when my lymph nodes got really swollen and I had pink eye on both eyes. And I went to the doctor and he said, "Oh yeah, you've got some kind of virus." That's before we knew that the coronavirus had arrived in California, but it had. So it has been tested. So says science. So, defying the great lie of our generation, I bring you to a place of worship.
Shaming that person in a way of trying to somehow promote social change. Now I just want to ask you for a second, when was the last time that you've been shamed into meaningful or significant change in your life? And what I'd like to suggest is that's probably never happened. You might have made short-term change because of how you felt in a moment. But what really transforms us is when someone's willing enough to love us and gently lead us toward change. The problem with cancel culture is, in many ways, it is antithetical to the truth of the gospel. The gospel message is one that actually is raised up and is such good news because it deals with shame in our life. It actually covers it because of the work of Christ. And so cancel culture is an issue, and it's especially an issue because I see the influence of it, if not the direct practice of it, seeping into the church. The amount of rhetoric being thrown back and forth between believers on social media in full public view is concerning, to say the least. There's a lot of Christians writing each other off on various means, including social media, because of differences of opinion. Unless you think that's no big deal, Matt, that's just what we do today. I think the Apostle Paul would disagree with you. I think he would say it's actually a really big deal. In fact, I would like to suggest to you that the Apostle Paul goes to great lengths in the letter that we're about to